Obama has decided that he's going to join the battle, and he says, all right, you want to say that, this is my Waterloo? Bring it on. Okay, well, I like that kind of talk. Clip number 9, let's see what Obama's got for you.
Now, there's some in this town who are content to perpetuate the status quo, or in fact, fighting reform on behalf of powerful special interests.
There you go.
There are others who recognize the problem but believe, or perhaps hope, that we can put off the hard work of insurance reform for another day, another year, another decade. Just the other day, one Republican senator said, and I'm quoting him now, if we're able to stop Obama on this, it will be his Waterloo. It will break him. Think about that. This isn't about me. This isn't about politics. This is about a healthcare system that is breaking America's families, breaking America's businesses, and breaking America's economy. And we can't afford the politics of delay and defeat when it comes to health care. Not this time, not now. There are too many lives and livelihoods at stake. There are too many families who will be crushed if insurance premiums continue to rise 3 times as fast as wages. There are too many businesses that will be forced to shed workers, scale back benefits, or drop coverage unless we get spiraling health care costs under control.
All right. Well, they have now told the Washington Post again that Obama's going to go on the warpath, that he's going to bring it. Now, that's the beginning. If that's all he's got, it's okay. But I hope he brings more than that, because we're about to go to war here. You got to bring it stronger, man, because here's the critical part. Yeah, it's easy to blame things on the Republicans. And are you right about that? Of course. But the reality is you don't need the Republicans. But you do need everybody who's in the Democratic caucus. Now, is a Democratic president going to be strong enough, brave enough politically, to call out other Democratic senators and say, and pull them into his office and do what Lyndon Johnson used to do and why he got Medicare and Medicaid passed in the first place? Stare down a senator, put him right there, put him in your face and go, are you with me or are you against me? Now, if you're against me, there's going to be consequences. You can't just give carrots. Look, all Bush had was sticks. Never had any carrots. That didn't make any sense. But if all Obama has is carrots and no sticks, that doesn't make any sense either. Now, I believe Obama can bring the stick. I believe he can bring the whooping stick. But he's got to bring it now. So it's nice to be vague, but at some point, you got to call out those corporatist Democrats and say, you're either on board for this or you have screwed me, and I will, for the next 3 years at least, look to screw you just as hard. Okay? No more playing ball here if you don't help us to get my #1 legislative priority through. You kill this for the American people, and I'm coming for you. Now, that's what he needs to say. Not necessarily in public, but certainly in private. Now, we don't have a good indication yet so far on whether he said that or has not said that. So we'll keep tabs on this.